Remember I told you when you started, the guys who last in this business are the guys who fly straight, low-key, quiet, and the guys who want it all. Chicas, champagne, flash. They don't last.
Wealth, where we talk about your money from a Christian perspective. I'm your host, Scott Curry, and today I have some very special guests with me. But first, I want going to perform better. For those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Stock Curry. I'm a former Merrill Lynch and Morgan Stanley investment banker, and I have over 25 years of trading experience.
Technicals, but at this point, let me bring on Mr. Larry Jones and Stock Curry.
Hey, what's up, good people? We're doing this a little different today, and there's Stock Curry. Welcome.
Glad to have you guys.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Glad to have you guys in Mr. Larry Jones' studio.
Oh my God. Good people, we trying to work on. Hey, let's show some love for Stocks with Josh and my man Stock Curry. Let's get some coffee cups going in the house. Let's get some coffee.
Hey guys. Hey Stock Curry, how you doing, man?
Great, Josh. Great.
There we go. Some thumbs up for my guest, Mr. Stock Curry. What's up, Curry?
Hey, how you doing, Larry Jones? Great
I'm
to
doing
see
well.
you. Great to be on your channel, Uncle Larry. Great to be with the StockUp family today.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting crazier by the day. Recently, I uploaded a video of Scott Curry and Stock Curry, two different channels. One, he was homeless at 2012 and then became financially free. Another one, he was a Merrill Lynch investment banker and a Morgan Stanley investment banker for 25 years. Did you know I found a third channel where my man was a storm chaser before 2020? It sounds absolutely crazy, right? No, this is what they were doing before 2020. I'm Larry of the No Regret Show. On this channel, we like to be critical thinkers. You see, the ignorant people who are, slow and have nothing, they'll call you a hater. Probably because it's probably Larry Jones or Stock Curry or Keenan Grace's burner account, Chris Sane, Wall Street Trapper and these guys, or Kelly OG. They'll call you a hater. Or it's their subscribers that got absolutely baby oil taking their advice and they're just mad that they didn't see your video, or they saw your video in the past and they didn't listen to you. But you have YouTube influencers who can't even spell. You got Larry Jones that puts perform. It's perform. He didn't even spell that right, didn't even fix it. But people are taking financial advice. It is financial advice, ladies and gentlemen. If you're paying for the alerts, when they tell you to buy, sell, or hold, and then they tell you not to buy, sell, and hold, come on, you gotta be smart here. Come on, we want smart people here.
He's taking care of you. A little slow, but he got it.
On smart people. It's not even 2025. It's not even 2025 yet, not even exactly 5 years later, March 15th, March 20th of the lockdowns. We're not even there, and we're already. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Stock Curry, Scott Curry, Scott Chaser Curry as a storm chaser.
Okay, we got to get down there right now. You say rain around tornado? Tornado warnings are now going off in town.
Whoa. So in 2019, you were a storm chaser. It says it right here. 2019 was at the bottom of the video. 2013, you were a storm chaser. But on your other channel, weren't you homeless in 2012? And it took you 10 years to become financially free. So in 2013, you started storm chasing. And then you popped up after the lockdowns being a stock guy, a Morgan Stanley Merrill Lynch investment banker. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why a lot of people have lost a lot of money, and we've been telling you. We've been trying to warn you that over time, a scammer, a fraudulent person will always expose themselves. You see, a lot of these influencers, they gave you the answer in front of your face and you didn't catch it. There was an interview that Wall Street Trapper gave. I never forget this. He was saying his whole story. I don't even got to say allegedly behind this.
He's up, right? So my encounter with white America at that age was bad, right? So I'm like, what you talking about, fam? But it was the way, it was the humility in which he came to me with. Like, it was just like, I don't mean no disrespect, but why you here? You 16 years old, bro. Like, and then naturally I'm like, well, what you doing here, my nigga? What you? Right, so he was like, so what you in here for? So in New Orleans, you can have, you can tell somebody is in prison, in jail for because of the type of band they have. So like if I have a red band, that means I'm on an attempt murder, armed robbery, kidnapping, carjacking, or I have a drug charge where my bond is over $1 million. Okay. Right? If I have an orange band, heroin, or something like that. If I have a red and white band, that means I'm on a federal charge. Now the thing about being in prison in New Orleans is a federal charge has like a type.
All right, let me sum this up for you what the white guy told him. Why are you niggas in here offing each other for peanuts when you can rob people like myself on Wall Street and get millions and do a little bit of time? You niggas are going to serve life sentences for peanuts when I'm in here and I'll be out with good behavior in like 2-3 years and I'm robbing millions. What you need to do is find a different hustle. Why don't you tell people some bullshit and you won't serve any prison time? I just summed it up for you.
Serving time for doing something. I don't remember exactly, but he has baking soda on his desk and he has trapping in his name, so I'm sure he was doing something on those lines. And he met a white guy. Let me just say allegedly, because a lot of these guys, they may seem like they're real men and tough, but they not tough, yo. They don't know how, they ain't, trust me, they sensitive. He was talking to the white guy in his jail cell. They were both serving time together, and the white guy said, what are you in for? And like Wall Street Trapper told him what he was in for and how much time he got. And the white guy was like, I stole millions and I'm only here for, I think it was 28 months. I'm sure the light bulb went off in Wall Street Trapper's head that, I'm doing the wrong illegal activity. Maybe I should get into something else because there's no repercussions in this, because all you got to do is just make up a story on who you are and just tell people whatever they want to hear, and there's no repercussions. Like, I could get up here and say I'm working with Elon Musk and we're going to the moon. And guess what? 85% of the people would believe me. Now, Larry Jones was a musician. Why, after doing music for so long, he caught the Holy Ghost and he decided to get into finance? Why? Because you couldn't travel. Churches were closed. Arenas were closed. Venues were closed. You couldn't perform. There was no social gathering. People sat in their homes with their significant others and they turned to technology. What better way could I cast a wide net on a lot of dopes out here that have a lot of free money? So they got up here and told everybody you could be rich. And they follow something called a YouTube algorithm. If you notice, whenever crypto's pumping, all their videos are about crypto. Whenever a stock is pumping, it's all about that stock. You ever notice we don't talk about NVIDIA no more? Well, actually, I never really talked about it, but have you ever noticed nobody talks about NVIDIA no more? NVIDIA was ripping 2 months ago. Nobody talks about it. Everything is, what the hell is that? What the hell's that coin, man? ARP. What the? I'm sorry, man. I don't know about these cryptos. Okay, you got Pepe. Sui, it's a coin, man. It's a coin that's starting to go up now. XRP, Dogecoin, Bitcoin. But just recently, everything was NVIDIA. You had Richard Fain. Every other video was NVIDIA. Because there's something called an algorithm. They give us recommendations of what everybody else is talking about. You see, ladies and gentlemen, what have I always said on this channel? Let's go down the run line of it, or the rundown of it. I said, always have a great career. Try your best to make as much money as you can. Go into your human resources, join your 401k, get that free money. Now that's free money. Not joining one of these sketchy brokerage links where you got to give money to get some free crap that ain't worth nothing. No, you go to a 401k, you max it out, they will give you free money. I said, get into an index fund, S&P 500 total stock market index fund. Played countless videos of Warren Buffett telling people what to do. Told people after you do that, you know what I'm saying, do your best to pay off debts. And before all that, if you can, move into a great neighborhood with great school system, move your mom, your dad, your family, get them out of the hood so you can sleep at night. The crime is lower, the school is better, the food is better. I said, pay off those cars, get rid of those cars, pay down your credit card debt, get rid of that credit card debt. Okay, have an emergency fund. Don't gamble in the markets. And then when you're done with all that, after you have your emergency funds and all that, you know what? Have some income. Start some dividend portfolios if you're not going to have a rental income. What have I always said, ladies and gentlemen? If you go back to my beginning videos, what was I doing? Go back to my beginning videos. Go to my channel and hit oldest. I'm racing an SRT4 with a big ass S256 Borge Werner turbo, and it was smoking everything. I was running like 500 horsepower on a little Pita Jit Neon. And then I had Corvettes along the way, Shelby's along the way, M2 along the way. So say I got a Porsche, right? You would say, yo, this guy's been leveling up. You know, every couple years he gets a newer car, because that's always been me. I've always stuck to the same thing of being productive in life, giving back, being a great person, give back. You ain't always got to show what you're doing in front of a camera with the donations. Great people do great things when no one is watching. You don't always need a camera on you. Look at me, I'm donating money. Great people do things in silence. We move in silence. A lot of these scammers have gotten exposed. Countless people have destroyed their channels. And the reason why I made this video is because I don't want this piece of shit showing up again with a whole nother channel or popping up in 3 months. Because if you don't make a video within 3 months, you get demonetized. Yeah, that's a little secret. Because I say you see an influencer pop up like once every 2 months, one of these scammers, it's because you'll get demonetized, meaning you won't be able to get paid from YouTube anymore. All right. So when he pops up again, we're gonna stay ripping him, because there ain't no reason why that, yo, your math ain't mathing, my man. You can't be in 3 places at one time unless you're triplets. Are you guys triplets? Is there's 3 of you? If you can't spot this scam, I'm sorry, you deserve to get whatever you're going to get. If you can't spot this piece of shit, and you can't spot that like 95% of the people are like him up here, who did he associate himself with? Who brought him on countless times? That's all I got to say. No regrets. Get it.
Wealth, where we talk about your money from a Christian perspective. I'm your host, Scott Curry, and today I have some very special guests with me. But first, I want going to perform better. For those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Stock Curry. I'm a former Merrill Lynch and Morgan Stanley investment banker, and I have over 25 years of trading experience.
Technicals, but at this point, let me bring on Mr. Larry Jones and Stock Curry.
Hey, what's up, good people? We doing this a little different today, and there's Stock Curry. Welcome.
Glad to have you guys.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Glad to have you guys in Mr. Larry Jones' studio.
Oh my God. Good people, we trying to work on. Hey, let's show some love for Stocks with Josh and my man Stock Curry. Let's get some coffee cups going in the house. Let's get some coffee.
Hey guys. Hey Stock Curry, how you doing, man?
Great, Josh. Great.
There we go. Some thumbs up for my guest, Mr. Stock Curry. What's up, Curry?
Hey, how you doing, Larry Jones? Great to see you. Great to be on your channel, Uncle Larry. Great to be with the StockUp family today.
That's cool, man. That's cool.